Hi, good morning, YouTube. I'm on part 5 of my series unboxing and doing a brief look at some of the items I've been getting from the Amazon Vine program. And for those who've been watching the series from the beginning, know what Amazon Vine is, and what I'm kind of trying to accomplish here. So for those that don't, Amazon Vine, it's an invite-only program where Amazon chooses certain people to review items from companies, and the companies just send them the items for free in return for an honest review on their item. And so far, it's been pretty interesting. I've got some good things. Every day is kind of a hit or miss, depending on, because they have different they have different categories, whether or not it's recommended for you, available for everyone, and then they have like additional items. And sometimes the recommended for me items aren't anything I would be interested in. So I look into the additional items, and there's a lot of pages of stuff to sort through to try to find anything that I might actually use. I don't want to buy stuff, or not buy stuff. I don't want to get stuff sent to me just to get it sent to me that I have no interest in, because then why do I have that? I have a storage issue, and it's already starting to become a little overwhelming with the stuff that I am getting, even though it's stuff that I want and I have a use for. I might not have a use for it right this second. It might be something for a project I have in mind down the line. So instead of getting the item right when I would want to get it, I'm getting it early, and then I'm having to store it. Like, for example, like all these things here, I need to go do something with, and I haven't yet. So it's starting to kind of pile up. I think I'm going to take this weekend and sort it and get back on track. So let's do a quick little one today of about 4 items and see what came in. So this is for my grandbabies. Got twin boys, and I thought this looked pretty doggone cool for them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little vehicles in there, and I'll put the price and description of it right here, the Amazon description right here, and I'll have these linked in my description if you're interested in getting them. Alright, so this is what this little guy looks like, little mini excavator. There's a little guy sitting in the cab. The bucket articulates, it rotates, and I believe, yeah, they're supposed to be, yeah, they're kind of little friction cars, so that's pretty cool. So it comes with, here, I'll flip this around so you can see, it comes with the excavator, the forklift, the concrete truck, the dump truck, the roller, and a little bulldozer. That's pretty cool. And these are for 18 to 60 months. All right, that's that. All right, what else do we have? All right, we got some hooks. I wanted to put together a tow chain that I can just grab when either I or my neighbors get our zero turn stuck. When the area around where we live in South Louisiana, whenever it rains, it gets pretty mucky, and even after the rest of the yard looks like it's ready to be cut, you might find a soft spot here and there and get stuck. So I'll have to go grab my four-wheeler or something and either get mine pulled out or pull out my neighbor's. So I wanted to have a better tow chain than I've been using. So I got these, and I'm going to get a piece of chain the right length and this will be good. So yeah, these seem pretty well built. They're forged. They have a nice spring clip on them. Pin and cotter pin there. All right, I think those are going to work good. And last thing for this video, let's see what we got here. This, okay. Yeah, we're trying to find the best transfer pump for my wife to use to get the DEF fluid out of those heavy DEF fluid containers and into her school bus. So this was something I wanted to try out. So this goes on here. Looks like you have a relief valve. And then this guy goes together like this. It's got a coupler there for the two pieces. And this guy screws onto here. Alright, I'll try to do is set this thing up pretty quick for you. Now, here's the problem when you don't read the description very well. For some reason, I've got some battery-powered ones, and for some reason I thought this was going to be a battery-powered one, but taller, but it is absolutely not. And I don't know even if that's narrow enough, this tube here, to go into the DEF fluid container, so I might have to find a different use for this. You know what I could use this for? Alright, and it's got, so this is pump action, fluid transfer pump. I've got a little fountain on my back deck that I need to change the water out with, and I think this will work for that. So not exactly what I was expecting, but again, it's my fault for not really reading the description very well. Thanks for watching, and like I said, if you have any comments or whatever, hit me up. And you know, if you wouldn't mind, you know, hitting the subscribe button and the like button. Like I said, I'm just starting this. Hope to do this for a while in my spare time, and I would really appreciate any support if these videos help you in any way. All right, thanks so much.